There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Houston, they ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And you know, for the Nets, they are rolling, showing a lot of belief in themselves. The fan base is energized. We'll see if they can keep this up.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, for Bradley Beal, it all started with his shot. His mom was a great athlete in her own right, and she coached him. By age 7, he was making high school range threes. He said, "I just run from arc to arc. I loved it because you knew you had to guard me all the way out there. Everywhere I went, it was shooter, shooter. My name became shooter." Kevin, it still is.
It sure is. Thanks, David. Looking at teams with new coaches, Chris, how long do you think it usually takes a new system to get the kinks out and work properly?
Yeah, hopefully you have veteran players because they can adapt the system a little bit quicker. Younger players, they might not know the lingo. They might not know necessarily where to be. So you have to practice. And with practice time not being as a premium like it used to be, it's a little tougher. So it takes a while. You want to make sure you kind of look at the season, 82 games, you look at it in 4 20-game stretches, and you hope by that second 20-game stretch, you're into finding your rhythm as a team, and the team's starting to hone in on those little details.
Good perspective. So a look at the starters for the talent in at the 4. Now here's Irving. KD finds Dinwiddie. Good on the shot.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
And proving to be effective.
On the free throw, no good.
And although he started playing the game later in life, Hachimura has picked it up well, and exciting young player to watch. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Dinwiddie. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Irving kicks to Harris. Back to Irving. This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Such a smooth operator. I mean, Irving knows he has the green light to let it fly from deep.
Here's Hayes. Chalk up 2 there. Nets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Irving surveying the floor. Shoots. Hayes with the steal. 3 on 3. Beal gets a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Beal's got 5 now.
Such a dangerous scorer. Bill, he's superb at knowing when to fire immediately off the catch and shoot.
Outside Irving. To the inside. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Irving. It's Greg of 30-plus points.
Kevin, his scores are just so easy for him that you forget you aren't supposed to see 7-foot sharpshooters doing it. He can score from anywhere in any fashion and can hold his own with any player in history in terms of how unguardable he is.
Here's Beal after the made shot from KD.
Beal is graceful on the drive, clever at finding ways around the defense.
Irving from long range drains the three-pointer. Irving's got a couple of threes now in the first.
Six already.
Fires at the elbow and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Nets with the lead. KD passes to Irving. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Jordan kicks to Harris. KD on the wing. fader on the way, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Durant's got 6. Floor, some good looks. Here's Hayes, and no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And even though they were the better...
To Hachimura. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. KD's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And KD throws it down.
And every step of Durant on the drive covers so much ground. You know he's looking to finish that play.
Moutier against Irving. So on the floor for Washington, Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. And there's Bradley Beal, and there's Emmanuel Moutier. And it's Blakeney in at the shooting guard position.
Well, here's the thing. Irving draws so much attention from the defense. I mean, there's always a guy left wide open.
Beal against Durant. Unloads from 13. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Beal.
Looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Moutier finds Bryant. All sorts of time, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Goes to Irving, back to KD. Shoots over Beal, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And that's 12 points for KD.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Harris finds Irving. KD against Beal. Goes up on the wing. They get the rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nets lead by 7.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Over Claxton. Hachimura, no good. Looking at Washington, they took the win in their last game out against New York. And then Durant with the jam.
I love the attacking mentality of Durant. Look, when he's in the zone, he finds a variety of ways to score buckets.
He doesn't need praise or recognition. Instead, he's fueled by the fear of failure. He says, I always feel like I'm one banana peel away from never being in the NBA again.
Over Durant. Off the left rim and out.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the lead.
I'm not sure what you're supposed to do as a defender when Durant drives. I'm just glad I never have to deal with it.
Wizards trail by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Blakeney. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And so he hits the technical free throw. Prince is checked in for Kevin. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how did you get in that groove offensively in the first half?
Well, I'm just playing off of my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking. And I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game within the offense, and shots are starting to fall for me.
Looks good out there so far. Thanks, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
Will conclude a 4-game road trip. And there's the pass to Beal. Stolen by Durant. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Outside, Beal. Hayes dishes to Beal. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
But we also want to keep the integrity of the game. And if technicals means I get to yell at the referee more, well, then maybe I just have to have more discipline on my end and say, wait a minute, I can't do this because it's going to hurt the team. So I'm not sure about that yet.
2 points, that one goes.
Nice little floater there. When you're Irving's size, it's an important shot to have.
Pass to Hachimura. Over Irving. And Hayes throws it down. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 20.
Out in the open court, Irving's just too quick, too shifty to contend.
Wizards trail by 18. Pass to Moutier. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Beal. Irving kicks to Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Emmanuel Moutier picks one up. The Nets shooting their 7th and 8th. First one falls for. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Here's Beal. Nice defense from KD.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss. Yeah, Kevin, and it didn't happen overnight, but it's clear that Bradley Beal is a franchise player.
With some arc, the shot, no good. Good work defensively by KD.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And so it's Moutier with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. And Chris, with Beal, it's in large part due to how he has expanded his game, which means he now impacts the game more.
Yeah, well, Beal moves so much on both offense.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Offensive rebound, Nets. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
One thing never changes in the NBA.
Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 5. Over Bryant. A nice shot by KD. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
Now, it doesn't take a lot of time for Durant to get his shot off. He's so excellent in the mid-range. Here's
Moutier. Bucket is good.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it, and it backfires.
Blakeney misses. Nets leading by 20. Here's Irving. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. That's now 22 points for Kyrie Irving.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Knocked loose. Irving with the steal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 24. To Prince. Back to Irving. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range.
Some players might wear down during these kind of runs. He's only getting strong.
We're in the third, still 0 for 3. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And a 4-year player at Baylor, Taurean Prince, something of a surprise lottery pick back in
on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The putback, great positioning on the putback. And that's now 10 points for Jared Allen.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass.
And 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Harris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Joe Harris.
First free throw is good. You see the shift toward... Washington has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. To the paint, here's Wagner. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists tonight.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Allen kicks to Dinwiddie. Outside Durant. Irving up top. Shot clock at 6. Can he keep it going? Count it. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping.
Moutier against Irving. And Durant sends it back. To the left wing. Lets it go from deep. And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist by Irving. Outside Irving. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got 6 assists now in the game.
Recruiting, so it's a fine line, and hopefully the players have some fun with it, and hopefully
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's KD. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. DeAndre, what do you think this team's identity is this season?
We just have so many guys that can score. It's going to be somebody's night every night, like I keep saying. But we're also, our half-court offense is getting a lot better.
The ball is moving around, DeAndre. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.